Hello friends, welcome to today's video. Today I have some products from the brand Kim Chi Chic Beauty. If you don't know about this brand, it is the brand owned by the drag queen Kim Chi. If you don't know who Kim Chi is, she's a drag queen. She's a very famous drag queen, an amazing makeup artist, but this is her beauty brand. It's a brand that I've been wanting to try out for a while now. I really wanted to get the palette that she did with Naomi Smalls, but before I could get it, it was already sold out. So I will be looking for that restock, but they had a Labor Day sale and everything was like 50% off. So I jumped on it and got some products and we're playing with them in today's video. I'm gonna do two looks with the eyeshadow palette. Now, I recorded this look after I recorded the more colorful look that's gonna be in today's video. But I'm putting this part in first, but I'm gonna put the swatches in from when I did the colorful look. So there will be a little bit of like back and forth, don't get confused. So if you're new here, my name's Haley. I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel before you go. I upload several videos a week. And let's get started. Usually I will order an eyeshadow palette online and get it in the mail, and it'll be quite smaller than I was expecting it to be. This palette is much larger than I was expecting it to be. She's a biggin. This is so cute though. Look at it! Kim Chi Chic X KETNIPZ. KETNIPZ, that's funny. Ooh, this feels so nice. This packaging. Let's get her out of here. I hope that the front of the palette looks like the front of the unit carton. Oh, looks quite different, but still fun. It's like a little comic strip. She's like, girl, what you need? And she was like, just don't do anything too crazy, please. Bing! I love the artwork. It's so pretty, so cute. And this palette is massive. This is a big old honking palette, y'all. God, this palette is so big. It's so big. I can't believe it. I had no idea it was gonna be this big. And I just saw today on Instagram that they're releasing a mini version of this big ol' honkin' palette. And I was just like, of course, as soon as I get it, they release a mini. I probably would have just bought the mini if it had been out when I bought this one, but that's okay. This is cool. I like this. This is neat. It's kind of big, takes up a lot of space, but I like fun packaging. I do. I know that it can be like wasteful and bulky and but I like fun packaging. It draws me in. I like it, okay? I like it. She's giving me a good experience here, at least with the packaging. So it comes with a humongo mirror. Ooh, bends back very easily. I like that. And then bam, there it is. Do you see, compared to my big fat face, how huge this palette is? It's so big. So what I will say about it, as far as the color story is concerned, it's called the Rainbow Sharts Palette. But if you take away this whole two columns there, there's nothing rainbowy about most of the palette really, which I don't mind. I don't mind a neutral palette. And the colors that are in it are fun, but it's just a little odd that it's called like a Rainbow Sharts palette. But maybe it's like rainbow, like different shades of, I'm being gross. I'm so sorry. All right, let's move on. Ooh, what do I want to do here? I don't even know. I really want to use like this blue and you know what, I should swatch them. Let's start with that. How about that? All right, so this one's called Onyx. This one's called Burgundy. This one's called Penny. This one's called Burnt. This one's very light, so you might not be able to see it on me, but this one is called Organza. Yeah. This one's called Champs. This one's called Toast. This one's called Chocolate. And this one's called Copper. Ooh. Ooh. These next two are quite light as well, but I'm gonna swatch them anyways. We'll see what they look like. This one's called Rust. This one's called Natural. Yeah, that one's very light. And then this one's called Silk. Time for some of the fun ones. This one's called Watermelon. Ooh. This one's called Ocean Blue. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. And this one's called 24K. Ooh, that's very pretty as well. Oh my goodness. This one's called Blueberry. This one's called Grape. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm not sure why it's called Grape, because grapes are like that's kind of pink, but oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And this one's called Rich. I love it. I do have, where'd they go? Hold on. I do have these two diamond Sharts. They're like liquid eyeshadows, but I don't know what they call them. A liquid glitter eyeshadow to help you shine all day. This one's called World Dominance. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of it looks like silver maybe. Woohoo! Oh my. Whew. Shiny, shiny, shiny. That one's not like opaque, so I feel like I could get a lot of use out of this one because it's just kind of shiny and glittery. I was worried it was just gonna look like silver, but it's cute. Okay, but then I also have this one called Cake. Woo! Okay. That's not quite what I was expecting it to look like, but very pretty, very shiny. Also not super opaque, so it probably will just give kind of a tint of that color. Today, I'm going to use this neutral side of the palette to come up with some sort of eyeshadow look. I'm gonna start with this shade right here called Toast, and we're just gonna get it going in the crease. Ooh, I really like this shade. It's a nice mid-tone neutral brown. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's just right. So these shadows, I find they're not gonna come right out of the gate with just a bunch of pigment when you dip in and lay it down. They definitely require some building to get a good saturation, but they build quite easily and they're very blendable. So I really appreciate that, especially when I'm doing a neutral kind of look like this. I kind of want it to go quickly, you know? I'm gonna check out this shade called Burgundy right here and deepen things up. Ooh, I like it. Wonderful. All right, now I'm gonna take this really dark brown shade called Chocolate on kind of a precise, tightly packed little pointy brush. I'm gonna get it like on the tip, and I'm gonna take it right into the crease. Just want it to add some depth right here on the outer corner a little bit, just a little bit. Very good, very good. Now I'm just taking that first brush that I had the shade Toast on, and I'm just gonna very lightly kind of blend around up here, around my brow bone, just to make sure everything's diffused and beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to use this shade Copper or this shade Rich. I think I'm gonna go with Rich, this one. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I'm gonna put it on my outer corner. Cute. All right, good deal. Now I'm gonna go to my inner corner and probably over most of the rest of my lid with this shade called Champs. I am really appreciating this palette because it's actually just neutral. Like, I was worried that this shade Champs that I'm using right now was gonna be too gold, but it's like my perfect lid shade that's just sort of a champagne-y neutral color. I love it. Wonderful. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this topper World Dominance just kind of in the inner corner. Ooh, fun. Okay, let me get everything else on. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. So, take a look, soak it in. I love it. I have not liked an eyeshadow palette this much. I'm like looking around at my palettes and I'm like, do I have anything that I have really liked this much upon like first try of it? And I don't think I do. I will say I was expecting them to be more pigmented just because like drag queen makeup, you know, I kind of was expecting like super saturated pigment, you know, that's just like drag queens, just loud and vibrant. And so I was really, particularly with those colorful shadows, I was really expecting it to be like, pah, pigment. But it's not. And I mean, I'm not saying that as a knock against it. They were very buildable. I got a good saturation of color and it didn't take me too much work to get there, but it didn't go down so like overwhelmingly bright and pigmented. Does that make sense? I hope it does because I like it. I think it worked out so well. I love the color story. The only complaint that I have about the color story is I wish there were more colors. I just wish there was more of it. I want it to be more. So I guess I just definitely need to get another palette from Kim Chi. I'm definitely gonna be looking for that restock on the Naomi Smalls palette. I really want that one. Now I will turn it over to me so that we can get into the more colorful look. Okay, I'm gonna start with the pink matte shade called Watermelon. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna reinforce that pink, but I kind of want to go in with the blue now to kind of shape what I'm going for here. Now I'm going into the bright blue matte shade called Blueberry. I'm gonna hope that these guys get along. This is going well. And I gotta say, I was expecting when I started to blend this blue over that pink, I was expecting the color to look more purple, like the edges to blend together to be kind of purple, but they're maintaining their color well. I'm like honestly so surprised at how much this is not turning purple. It's kind of crazy, like that they are like do you see what I'm talking about? It's kind of cool. Wow, I gotta say, pretty impressed by this palette. I feel like this could not have gone better for a bright pink, bright blue, matte in the crease moment. Stunning! Okay, I'm gonna cut the crease a little bit. Cool. I love to do a cut crease, but like, oh my gosh, that took me so long, or at least it felt so long. Now I'm going to take the pink shimmery shade called Grape and pack it on my outer corner. This one I feel like isn't totally opaque, so I'm hoping that it kind of just makes the outer corner a little glittery so it stays kind of deep out there. Cool. Yeah, it's not a very opaque shade. It's almost, I feel like, more of a topper anyways, so I was just worried that it would kind of drown out that pink on the outer corner, but it's not. Finally, I'm gonna take Ocean Blue all over where I cut the crease. Wow. That is, ooh, girl. It's funny because I don't know when this video is gonna go up, but I literally just yesterday made my Natasha Denona glam palette video. And if you watched that video, you know, had some trouble with that palette, and it's a neutral palette. So I managed to make a mess with a neutral palette. I was quite nervous about these shadows, to be completely honest. It's working out quite nice so far. I will say this blue shimmer, as stunning and beautiful as it is giving me some fallout on the face, but that's why I like to do my eyeshadow first anyway, so no big deal. No big deal so long as it like stays on my eyelid. If it all falls off onto my face, then we have an issue. That is something, isn't it? Wow. That's really all I can say is just wow. I freaking love this shadow. This ocean blue shadow is like freaking everything right now. Is it not? Okay. I don't hate it. Let me go get everything else on. I'll be right back. Let me give you a little glimpse of this beautiful look that I have curated. Question: great eyeshadow look or greatest? Ha! Just kidding. I am quite feeling this look though. I like it. It's really good. Haley, why don't you have anything on your lips? Let me tell you. Also from Kim Chi Chic Beauty, whatever the whole name of the brand is, I have the High Key Gloss in the shade Natural Pink. I did already pull this out and try it, and when I tell you guys that this gloss is everything, I'm not joking. It is so opaque, so I needed y'all to see it. So here, I'll swatch it on my hand. Gloss who? That is a liquid lipstick, girl. I was so not expecting this. Is that not exceptional? I think that is quite exceptional. Careful hair, kind of in the middle of something here. Right? I mean, it's a gloss, but it's like a liquid lipstick. I am quite enjoying it. I quite like it, gotta say. So, all in all, this eyeshadow palette is giving me life. Colorful shades definitely showed up and showed out, and I am living. So, on that note, Kim Chi Chic Beauty, I fully approve. Super duper happy with this purchase, which, like I said, after just having done my Natasha Denona video, I'm so glad that I actually like this stuff. Not like your everyday kind of eyeshadow look, but it was easy and it turned out, and I love it. Let me know what you guys think about Kim Chi Chic. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye.